Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the TCS Ninja interview experience of a 2024 batch student who was selected for the role of TCS Ninja. So guys, from past 2 days, I am making videos regarding interview experience. I have made the video regarding prime role interview experience as well as I have made a video regarding digital role interview experience also. And moreover, I have a dedicated playlist for TCS digital interview experiences as well as for the TCS Ninja interview experiences. Total around 50 to 55 videos for both these roles I have made, and there is only one video for the prime interview experience. But don't worry, in future also I will be making more such videos. So guys, if you're not present on this channel, please make sure that you are hitting the like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel, because more such videos will be coming to you on this channel. And I know that your interviews are starting from next week. If you're not feeling confident about your interviews or your resume, then you can come and book a mock interview with us. And if you want us to review the resume, you can also book the resume review service also. All the links for these mock interviews you will find in the description box. Go to it and choose your desired slot, and just remember one thing: the slots are very much limited. I have experience of taking total 222 mock interviews. Okay, so book your slot as soon as possible. And before moving ahead, please hit that like and subscribe button for this channel. It gives me immense motivation. So guys, now let's start this interview. Okay, so as the date of the interview was February 2024. The branch of my friend is CSC. The duration of the entire interview was 20 minutes. So in this, all the questions regarding TR, MR, and HR were asked. So I will be discussing all these questions. The motive of this video is to showcase the type of the questions, and answers you can always find on the Google. Okay, so let's start this interview. So first question is, can you explain the difference between C and C++? So which one is fast, which one is new, which has different new varieties of APIs, and which have more what do we say, inbuilt functions. So all these things comparison you can do in these particular questions. Okay, whenever a difference is asked to you in an interview, just try to give 2 to 3 points of difference so that interviewer understands it. Okay, so that is one good point. Next question is, can you provide a real life example of different type of inheritance? We all know what are inheritance. Inheritance is that when one class is inherited by the other class. One is parent class, one is the child class, and the properties of parent class are inherited by the child class. For the type of inheritance, there is single, there is multi-level, there is multiple inheritance, there is hybrid inheritance. In Java, multiple inheritance is not possible, but in C++ or in other languages, the multiple inheritance is possible. Okay, why it is not possible, why it is possible, you can always like Google the results. Okay, moving ahead, what is the concept of static method in Java? So static method in Java is so the static methods in Java are the class level methods. So they do not belong to the object of the class, but they are class level methods. You can always call the static methods with the name of the class itself. Okay, so and static methods only uses can only use other static methods or other static variables. A static method cannot use a non-static method or a variable. So this is just the like high level concept of static methods. Okay, next question is, how can you override a class in object oriented programming? We have all seen that how classes and objects, classes and functions can be overridden in Java. Okay, in Java or any other programming language, it is not a big concept. It's a very a basic question that can be asked from you. Again, you can Google the answer. Next is, please explain the concept of class loader and provide a program illustrating its usage. So whenever a program is asked from you, you won't be expected to write an end-to-end code. Okay, you will be expected to write a pseudo code, and so that different cases you can satisfy using that pseudo code. You will have to dry run that pseudo code, and you will have to explain to the interviewer. Class loader, again, it helps in loading different classes in our program. So on the high level, it is this class loader. Okay. Next is, can you explain dynamic memory allocation? So dynamic memory allocation is the one in which we decide, okay, a variable is there, then we will decide that how much memory is allocated to it. If we are deciding it on the beforehand, then it is known as static memory allocation, like arrays. If it is allocating after the at runtime, that is known as dynamic memory allocation. For example, in linked list, whenever we make a linked list, it is dynamic memory allocation. Okay, so I hope this question is also clear to you. Moving ahead, what are the differences between heap and stack memory in Java? Again, it's a very common question that can be asked from you in the core Java perspective. Again, you can like These answers are available on Geeks for Geeks, Javet Point, all these websites. These answers are available. Just the motive of this video is to tell you that what are the different type of questions you can expect in your interview for Ninja. Previously, I made two videos for digital and prime role also. The links you'll find in the description box. You can go and check out there. Okay, so I hope this question is also clear to you. Next is, what were the challenges you faced during your final project? So again, guys, see, you are in college, you in third and fourth year, you do mini, minor and major projects. So if you have not done any personal projects, then whenever you are asked about your projects, you can tell about the minor and major projects that you are doing as a part of your college curriculum. That is also a good project, because in those projects, what you do, you work in a team. So by this, the interviewer understands that okay, this guy knows how to work in a team. He is aware that how different responsibilities are shared among different people of the group. So all these good points goes to the interviewer's mind. Okay, and again, while you are doing any projects, there might be challenges like okay, it is related to data, or it is related to any coding thing, or it is related to managing different people in your project, dividing the responsibilities among them. All these challenges you can face in your projects, and you can explain it to the interviewer. Okay, coming to this point, so again, if you see, I know this for many of you, this will be your first interview. If you're not feeling confident about your interviews, you can always give us mock interviews. We are taking mock interviews for profiles like Ninja, Digital, Prime. We are also doing resume reviews as well for Cognizant. Also, we are taking mock interviews. So if you're not feeling confident, you can come to us, book your slot if it is available, when it is available, and we will be happy to take your mock interview. Okay, moving ahead. Again, if you have come to this point and you are listening to this video as of now, so please hit that like and subscribe button. It gives us immense encouragement for making more videos. Okay, next is, what was your role in the project and how did you manage your team? So again, if you're doing a team project, then you must be doing anything that is only dependent on you. So what was your role in that thing, and how did you manage your team? That is, if you are a team of 4 members, then again, how the responsibilities were divided, and what was your role in keeping the team united, and how you look towards the conflict in your team. So all these things can be asked from you regarding this question. I hope this question is also clear to you. Moving ahead is, again, this is the last question that was asked. Did you encounter any problems during the project, and if so, how did you overcome them? Again, the challenges, how you face them, how you encounter them, how you resolved them, what was your point of view, what was the result of this. So all these things can be asked from you. Okay, and last question is, can you share an example of a bug you faced in the project and how you resolved it? Again, it is related to your logic, it is related to your project. So all these questions were asked in TR plus MR plus HR round. Now you will be confused that okay, no situational based question was asked as TCS. As in TCS, it is very common that situational based questions are asked, but in this interview it was not asked. Similarly, HR questions like where do you see yourself after 5 years, what is your expectation from the company, all these things are again commonly asked in HR rounds. But see, every interview is different. It is not following a particular pattern that okay, 10 minutes these questions will be asked, and then 5 minutes these questions will be asked. So be prepared for all of these questions, but there might be scenarios where in your entire interviews are driven by technical questions only, or your entire interviews are driven by managerial questions only. So all it depends on the interviewer and your luck. Okay, so I hope all these questions that I've discussed in this particular video are clear to you. Any answer you want, you can write in the comment section also, and you can Google it also. These are very straightforward questions, because from Ninja perspective, uh, there are not much tricky questions that you can expect in the resume. Okay, so I hope all these questions are clear to you, and if you have not hit that like and subscribe until now, please hit that, and thank you for watching this video.